Hello, I'm the PaintedDog and welcome back to another episode of our city Skylines Let's Play. As you can see here, we're at the field and track stadium for the alligators and we have a mascot roaming around. Let's get out of this view. Now, since the last episode, I've been sitting here now for half an hour thinking about what we still need to do. So what I did I did construct a couple of recycling centers. So we are basically just breaking even there. Not too shabby. And our electricity is still fine, our water is still fine, so that's not too bad. What I did do further is add in a bit of zoning in here. Get the cemetery to be powered. We still need to wait for this to get filled in. So in the meantime, what we can do, just to keep these buildings from de-zoning, just do something like this. Just temporary, so we can get this area powered until this fills in. Because I went for high density in here, as you can see here. Added in a couple of commercial areas there, but then high density residential. Now I'm thinking for this area, this is a campus. You know what, let's do something else. Let's enact a policy. Let's go fan club support. We are losing quite a bit of money here, but we are making 22,000 per week. We can lose a bit. And I also upgraded this road here with bicycle lanes, because I'm thinking these are students. So we need to build a couple of things in here to attract some tourists as well. So one of the things that I really want to include here is the theater. Maybe a shopping center, but then if you take a look further, we'll leave that for later on. We can add in a football stadium in here as well, and a music club, and especially a festival area would also work in here. I think it would be quite nice. So what we can do is, first off, let's go ahead and link up these roads. So you have one to go straight and one to turn right there. That will be great. That's also a bicycle lane. So we have that going for us, which is kind of nice. Now that I think about it, let's add in this custom bridge that I got from the... I can't remember which pack I used to get that, but yeah. We got that now, which is kind of great. Add in a bicycle path and such like that. And let's get that off. We can cross there, but we might, it all depends on how busy this gets. We might need to take out this junction and say no pedestrians are crossing here, so we use that one. But we'll see how busy this gets. Now, we need a couple of roads going through here, but I don't really want four-way intersections. So what we can do is something like this. Now we just need to get this down to ground level. That's not the way to do it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Something like that. Now let's take that out. I am not a smart man. But with that being said, how are you doing? I'm actually okay. I'm not doing too bad. Running around, getting things done, and just keeping myself out of trouble. Take it up to there. We can do something like that. This won't be the best looking suburb or neighborhood, but we can always try and and change things up as needed. This bit here, it's a bit wonky since the terrain is not level. As you can take a look here, it slopes downwards, so it will be a bit weird, but we can see if we can change something along the way, but for now, that'll do. Since we do have bicycle lanes going with this, I'm not too worried about getting pedestrian pathways in there. What I do want is, let's get the road guidelines up. I do want additional ways to get in here. I don't want these two to be the only ways to get in there. I might need to upgrade this road as well, but for now I think that would be fine. And if you take a look at our public transport, people are really using the buses and to some extent the metros, because those are the two public transport systems that we do have in here. So we will have to upgrade this to allow people to get in here as well. Don't know why this one got cut off, but let's take a quick peek if we can fix that. Aye. Don't want to create a new line. Yes, you can turn. You can turn there. So I don't know why it's being difficult, but let's see, maybe that will sort out itself. So in the meantime, let's go ahead. These are really loud things. So you know what, I'm gonna add it on this side. Festival area. Then we have a fan zone park, which is a bit bigger, but we can add that in there. Music club, why not? Let's add it in. Media broadcast, it can fit in there. So now we have quite a bit going for us in this area. Let's add in the theatre over there. Our profit per week will take a bit of a nosedive. And this one costs 200,000 just to construct. So I'm going to take out that bit of road just for now. As soon as we have enough, I want to create basically build up the football stadium. Now this will be a huge traffic area. We'll have loads of traffic issues if we don't do this in a smart way. And you all know I'm not really a smart man. Get that connected like that. And like that. So that entire area is covered now. So let's wait for this to get done. I don't really want to do this yet, since I want to add in another road there, if possible. I actually just want to wait quickly to get this football stadium in. Now I will be adding in a metro line offshoot, but for now let's just get this in, shall we? Let's do something like that. So it's centered on that. I'm not gonna leave it like that. What we can do now is get a metro. Let's get that up there. Let's get that bit of road going through there. And now we need a way to get this all connected up. You know what, I should have added in a station around here as well, but we have a bus line going around, so I think that would be fine. Will it be possible to sneak in a line through here? You know what, let's do something like that. Now we have that. Just need metro tracks. I don't want them above ground. So this is going to be quite expensive. I won't let you sit through me trying to get all this done. So yeah, you can just chill a bit and see, and I'll bring you back as soon as this is done. And if you take a look at our traffic now, or our public transport, I placed in a metro station here and here, and also one here. I reworked this metro line so I can switch these two around, otherwise it would have been a bit of a tight squeeze if you could fit it in. But I had the issue that when I created these metro lines, that I couldn't connect the lines. It wouldn't make this, when I went to the next station, it didn't include this line. It just said add stop, and it didn't create anything. So basically I had to log out and quit to the desktop and log back in, and it worked. So yeah, that's a bit of a headache, but now that's done. And I basically added in another pedestrian crosswalk right in here. Just a small one there, and people are using it, so that's great. There's a bit of glitch there, but that's okay. And yeah, so let's see if we add in a couple of bus stops in here as well. We have a one there, I can walk from there. I might want to add in another crosswalk there, but for now that's fine. Let's do something like this. Get them to stop there, close to that station. Okay, there's a small circular route. Now let's get a bit of crossing of these paths. We can get a couple of extra people in here. I don't really want to stop at the exact same spot. I think that might be a bit of an issue. But something like there, and just complete the line. Okay, so we have a bit of overlap here. We have a metro station going in here. People can transfer between this metro line and this metro line to get to the station. And I think that would be okay. This thing had multiple issues, so I added in a fire station in there. I just need to add in a police station as well, because this area definitely needs one. Let's add in a medical center on this side, and I think that would be fine. I also added in 2 recycling centers on this side of town. Hopefully the pollution won't be too bad. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, and you see there's a bit of crime rate is high here. So hopefully this police station would be able to service this area. Otherwise I might have to move this police station right next to it. You know what, let's just do it. Hopefully that would work. I know crime rate is high, but that's fine. We played 2 games and we won it, so that's great. Our cash is up to 23,000 again. I did take out 2 loans to be able to get that metro done in a faster period. But now let's take a quick peek. Everything's still fine on this side. Let's take a quick peek at our traffic. 70%. I'm just gonna leave this for now. I can't see where the traffic is going to. It might be this high density area right here that's the issue. It might just be. Let's click on one of these vehicles and see where they are going. Wrong thing. I can't really remember. Would be routes. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. But for now, let's just leave it and see if it sorts itself out. This might be an issue, but I don't think it shouldn't be. But let's let this thing run and see what happens. At this stage, vehicles are... I don't see a mass of vehicles going to a specific area. I think it might just be this high density, because I zoned in this high density all at the same time. I think that might be the issue there. And we have all these buildings in now. I think the crime is okay. Hopefully we will be fine with this. Let's take a quick peek at our festival area. +4 popularity change. Not too shabby. And security budget 1,000. I think that would be fine. Let's leave it like that. I'm gonna take you off for now. Let's see how this works out, and then we can always do something about it. So for now, let's just leave it. In a fan zone park, that's fine, like that. We have a metro station right there with a pedestrian pathway going through there. Lots of bicycle lanes. I think that would be fine. Now that I think about it, how will people get to this side? Only around there. I'm gonna do a bit of a sneaky around here. And where's a bicycle pathway? Okay, let's rather not mess around with that side. Okay, we're a grand city. 19,000, great. We have a third loan, solar power plant, and baseball park. Next we'll get another 2x2. See, this one sorted itself out, so that's fine. So, not enough educated workers. Let's take a quick peek here. So elementary school, we do need some more. Let's add in a school right there. Not ideal to demolish buildings to get a school in, but hey. Let's add in a school right there. And I know this is a university area, but students can have children. It's not all 18-year-olds going to university anymore. So why not add in elementary schools right there? High schools, it's still fine, but let's add in one there. I don't think it's a good idea having it so close to the entertainment areas, but we'll see how that goes. Let's add in a high school right there. I don't really like zoning or placing buildings on these main roads, but that's okay for now. And our traffic is improving, which is getting less clogged up, which is great. We do have a demand for some more residential, but I don't really want to zone close to this, any residential close to that. But on this side, we can do something on this side. Let's do something like that. I don't want there, because I might want to add in a pedestrian pathway in there. Now that's fine. Let's add in some commercial in here. Why isn't that bus line completing? See, that's a problem I've been having. I don't know why, but it's happening. I'm just gonna take that line out and create a new one. Because we don't need this hassle, eh? You see there, it doesn't... no. I think that will be fine for now. Let's just leave it like this and see what happens. Let's add in a bit more commercial right there. And just a little block there. Our traffic won't... basically our traffic issues won't give up that easy, but it will start clogging up again because we placed in quite a bit of high density in a short amount of time. As I said, I want to leave that bit, and I don't want residential there. Let's do something like that. Our garbage is still a bit iffy, so let's add in another recycling center. Take a quick look. Our electricity is fine. Our water and sewage treatment is okay. We have that area. Let's take a quick peek at our... that's our trade school dormitory. Let's have a quick look here. Expenses 0. Nah. Let's do that, 500 per week. And let's do that, just to help people get to that area. And we might want to do something similar here. Or we can't, but that's okay. So we're bringing in about 5,000, we're spending 3,000. So I think that'll be okay. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, this is really a money maker. All the other expenses, not really, but yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Elementary schools are fine. High schools we need a bit more of. So let's add in 1 or 2 more. Okay, now I just placed in elementary schools. But hey, with this, transport hub right here, I think that will be fine. But elementary capacity is now way above what it's supposed to be. And we have all these buildings that we can add in later. But yeah, that will be the end of this episode. Let's take a quick overview of what we did. We added in this area right here, that's with our football stadium, our theater, media broadcasting building, festival area, and the fan zone park. We added in public transport for this, and with a metro station right there, and one there, going up to this area there. And we added in these recycling centers in there, as well as up here. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you for the next one. Cheerio.